Marfa, Highland Avenue, next to the Bright Building. A new store has opened and Tommy is the owner. He went to the Parsons School of Design and he had a store in New York for a long time, and he's now in Marfa and he has great furniture and stuff.
Thank you for coming to our store.
Yes, I love what you have here.
Thank you.
And I wanted people to see the great taste you have, I guess you can say that.
That's so nice.
And also, I was very surprised to see all the different prices you have. I mean, very agreeably surprised, let's say.
I like to think that style does not have to do with money. So if you see something that you like, then you work around it. That your house should be your home, and that means your personality should shine through. So I look for unusual things, interestingly designed pieces, and I try to keep the prices low to moderate, so that
reasonable,
so everybody can afford. There again, I try to match things that are not exactly the same style. That's a silk lampshade. That's a custom-made piece, so the actual shade is more expensive than the lamp.
Yeah, but that's what I was looking at. The shade is really looking so
I love to
great.
juxtapose different pieces together.
Okay, and the lamp itself, for those that cannot see, it's $45, which is really great price for a great lamp. I mean, there's so many objects in your store. It's like it's going to take us a long time to go through all of it, but I really. I'm really very impressed by the choice of object. Like I was looking at this lacquered bowl, those lacquered bowls over there.
Those are fun. 50s. I love that back in the 50s and 60s there were so many products made about entertaining. And you know, with the economy the way it is, people should be entertaining. We also have a set of, did you see the apples that are pink and gray? I thought that was a real fun set.
Yeah.
Hard to find that many pieces still together from that era.
Apple core, $60 the set, and like the lacquered bowl are $60, and
they're $40.
$40
for 6 bowls and
for
the large
6
bowl.
I mean, this.
And they're signed pieces. These were.
I know it's
they're hand signed, original from whoever that was back then.
Yeah, I mean that's really what really impressed me really about your store is the choice of objects that are very non-ordinary.
Thank you. I try to, edit and collect just certain fun pieces, and a lot of times it's really done just by what I see, and if it's handmade, if it's hand signed by somebody, I'm more attracted to it. I feel like if they loved it so much that they signed it, then I love it.
At the beginning, I'm very impressed by the price point that you have, and that's also what I wanted to share with people that are going to come to Marfa and come to your store. I mean, they do have to come. This is like, look at this, even that futon. I've never seen a futon, how do you call that?
In the iron, with the ironwork?
Yes.
It's probably it's a takeoff on a French style. That's maybe why you are appreciating it.
Yeah, it is. But I've never seen it done with a futon like that. It's
I know.
Very surprising piece too.
It was to me as well. But it does fold down like a regular, make into a bed. And I had never seen one with this design detail, so it attracted me.
So, for example, how much is that piece?
This piece is $650.
Yeah, that's like super reasonable price.
I also want to move the things because the reason I have a store is because I like finding new things. I love looking.
This is an unusual chair too.
This is
high back.
I think this is sculpture. I'm not even that. Into mid-century modern, except for, again, something that strikes me. It's something that has personality. It's unusual. And then I juxtapose it with, a goofy little owl pillow that I love to death because it has so much expression.
He is cute.
So,
if it's a he, I don't know.
I think there are no rules on mixing design. I mean, right behind it is a Victorian chair with a mod 70s fabric that I'm not that into Victorian, but you know, cover it in an unusual fabric. It's this fabulous linen fabric from the 70s and in great shape. So and then it's paired on a black and white cowhide rug, you know, with 60s modern pieces. I think that's what it's all about. It's just putting together things you love.
This is really totally amazing prices for a place like Marfa, and for any place for that matter, you know, Austin, you know, where you have also great stuff, but, you know, a lot of expensive things, you know. I
want it to be a nice blend, and I want to be for people who come from Los Angeles or from New York or from Austin, to really realize the prices are a good deal. I want that to be something they remember.
And for people that come from far away, like we have a lot of these in Marfa, there's a lot of little things that you can get, you know. You don't have to go back with a chair, of course, or, you know, that would be difficult.
Well, that was another very distinct part of the plan, was because everywhere I go, first thing I do is check out all the stores, and I think it's fun to bring home a memento from where you've been. Then again, you have a story, you have something fun, and you have a story to remember your trip. That's the way my parents were. I just grew up with that idea, and I want that to come through. In the
Stuff
store.
Is the name of the store?
Stuff is the name of the store.
Okay.
And it's just a nice pleasure to have you come in.
Well, thank you for showing us all of your stuff.
I appreciate it. Thank you.